Welcome back to the Old Pass. We're so glad to have you here. Boy, what a crazy week it's been. I've had double ear infection, horrible ear infections. I can't hear over here still. It's been some kind of a week, but we're here. We're going to pack our orders, show you what's sold, have a good time, hang out for a few minutes, talk about Pickin The Plateau, and go over everything that's been going down here at the Old Pass, so stay with us. Alright guys, so let's see what sold for today. We had a grand total of 13 orders, not a bad weekend, for $382.64. Again, may I point out, that is with 0 listings this week, and like maybe 20 listings total in the last 90 days, so not going to complain whatsoever about that number, but here we go. The very first thing, and I don't have my camera lady with me today, so I miss Bailey and I miss Tanya, but this cricket cartridge, Doodle Charms, sold for $10.18. Then these vintage Corel Wildflower Poppy 6-inch dessert saucers sold for $12.89. Now remember, we're on sale 30% off while we're not listing. Also, this Rainbird, you see that the box had a bunch of the paper torn off of it on both sides. That was from the thrift store. They kind of messed that up, but we sold that for $42.49. We sold this Guardians of the Galaxy door hanger for $8.30. Sold this Verizon jetpack modem hotspot for $13.85. This right here I love. This is a Canon vintage camera, and it is like one of the coolest looking cameras I have ever seen. It has the arm that swivels around, and I'm telling you, this thing is like brand new. I don't think it's ever even been used, but it wasn't the most expensive thing I've ever seen. It sold for $48.99. Now I'm happy with that, but I was kind of shocked it didn't go for more. Then we have this Inesco, I believe in Miracles. It sold for $12.39. Have this vintage set of USS Country Lace bowl and cream and sugar sets for $15.48. Have Tanya made another sale of silverware. Oneida Rushmore spoons. These sold for $64.39. I can't get over that. That just blows me away. Sold another Starlink game for the PS4, sealed, brand new. That come from Nathaniel over at Lucky 7 Auction. That sold for $6.38. Sold these forks. Tanya done another set. These are also the Oneida Deluxe. I don't know if you can see that. Rushmore, and they sold for $60 on an offer. They offered like $3 less than the normal price. Then this thing has been here forever and ever and ever, but it is cool. It's a Pittsburgh Panthers mascot. Need to get better on that. There we go. And he's in the box. The box has some conditioning issues, but he's rare. He's hard to find. And he sold for $55.99. And then finally, this lot of Charlie Brown little plastic figurines sold for $6.10. There we go. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 orders for, what did I say, $385? Not a bad weekend when you're a lazy bum who don't list. Alright guys, so for the topic of this video, I want to go into detail a little bit deeper about the Highway 127 Pickin The Plateau event that's coming up in just, oh man, 2 months, not even hardly 2 months. We're excited about this, and I know this video is a little different. I'm sorry about that, but I want to tell you, give you all the details I possibly can on this video where you know what to expect at this event. So the Highway 127 is the world's biggest yard sale, they say. It stretches from Michigan on Highway 127, and it comes all the way down through, I guess, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, goes into Alabama, and bottoms out down at the bottom. And I've been into the Kentucky side. I've been into the Alabama side a little bit. That's about as far as I've ever been, because if you start at one end and go to the other, you can't do it. And man, it'd take a long time. But anyway, so we have this event set at the time of the 127 yard sale, August 2nd. So the 127 always falls on the first weekend of August. So August 2nd is Friday. What we're doing with the Pickin The Plateau reseller meetup is, after you've picked all day, and the yard sales do wind down 4 or 5 o'clock ish around here. So we've set our time at 4 o'clock for the meet and greet till 6 o'clock. That's when you can come in and hang out, talk to whoever you want to talk to, just hang out, have a good time. At 6 o'clock, we will start the actual event. We will share a meal together, which is going to be awesome, by the way. Tanya is cooking a lot of it. Josh is going to cook some stuff. My partner, Josh, the Bama Jaybird Resell over at the Two Old Guys Reselling podcast, he's cooking some of it. And he's a good cook. Tanya's a good cook. I mean, it's going to be awesome. We have related it to, it's going to be like, for those of you that have ever been in church at homecoming time, where they have everything under the sun. That's kind of how this is going to be. We're just putting it all out there. There's going to be all kinds of different food, and that'll start at 6 o'clock. We'll open up our event, talk for a few minutes, and then we will eat. That will go from 6 o'clock till we get done eating, which I'm not, we haven't finalized the exact times yet, but from 6 to 9, food time plus time to do a little talking, to mention our sponsors, and then we're going to do a bunch of giveaways, and hopefully they're able to come. Nathaniel and Ashley have a Lucky 7 auction. We're planning and hoping, if everything works out just exactly right, that we're going to have the live auction. We'll have it either way, but hopefully Nathaniel will get to come and be our live auctioneer, because he's good at that. So tickets are $25. And you say, well, I don't want to pay to come. That's fine. We don't want you to feel obligated. But here's the deal with the $25 ticket. It helps cover the food, the venue, and all that. We are not trying to make money. We're actually going to take most of the money that we do make and try to put it back into better prizes. So we're not really trying to profit off of this event. We're trying to make this an event that is more for you guys, more the reseller, more the person that wants to meet the reseller, who, or your children, your family, because it's totally family friendly. No alcohol. There is no alcohol in the event on the premises. There's no smoking in the event. We're going to keep it good and clean and family friendly. No coarse language, stuff like that. So it's good for your family. If you want to bring your kids 12 and under, are totally free. Just send me a message or Josh a message letting us know how many you're bringing. That way we can prepare enough food for that many. But $25 a person gets you your ticket to the meet and greet, gets you your food, gets you in the giveaways, gets you your swag bag, gets you everything. You're totally done. And it's $25 flat. That's it. There is no fees as far as I know on Eventbrite. I'm pretty sure it's $25. And we've got the reseller locker room guys, Rocky Top Picker, Ben, Alex, the Beard King Picker, Shane, Soda City Flips, and Chris, Easy Pickens. Those guys are going to be there with us as our co-hosts. So you'll get to meet all those guys, get to meet myself, get to meet Josh, the Bama Jaybird Reseller. There is, right now, I know of at least 20 or so more resellers and many more on the radar that has said they're waiting to finalize details that are coming. So there's going to be quite a few resellers there to meet, and we're just looking to have a great time. But as I said, August 2nd, Friday night, is the meetup. Now there is the Thursday night bowling tournament that is being organized and put together and held by the locker room guys. Ben is taking care of all of that, getting that all set up. So if you're interested, if you're going to be here Thursday night, contact the Rocky Top Picker at Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and he can give you the information for the bowling tournament, which will be the night before. and I'm sure that'll be a lot of fun too. And we're just looking forward to it. We said we're going 6 to 9. At 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, we'll still be there, and y'all are welcome to stay till 10. 10's when we got to go. But from 9 to 10 is going to be our cleanup time, so y'all are welcome to stay and mingle and talk and hang out. Some of us will kind of be preoccupied cleaning up and things like that. But we tried to make it as much time as possible, 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock, that 6-hour window to get to hang out, because, you know, we can't hang out with everybody. It's impossible. If we get a message from this one, that one saying, hey, I want to hang out with you, can't possibly do it with everybody. So this is the way that we have organized to be able to share the evening together, give stuff away, have a good time, meet some awesome people. Just eat that awesome food. It's going to be awesome. So we're hoping that you'll come be with us. Just a few of the frequently asked questions. I went over the ticket. I told you about the kids being free, that there'll be other resellers there. Will there be filming at this event? Well, we'll say it like this. If you have a GoPro and you want to film, come on and do it. Absolutely. Bring your camera. Just be respectful. If somebody doesn't want you in their face, be respectful. Other than that, bring your camera and film. Is the venue hard to find? It's about 2 miles off of I-40 and about 4 or 5 miles off of 127, and there's 2 turns. From the interstate, you'll turn off the interstate and you make 1 turn on the road and 1 down their driveway. It's not hard to find. We will put all that information out there really close to the event. We talked about all the different kind of foods that will be served. The auction, we're going to have as much as we can have in that time block, and it will benefit charity. It's going to go, we're trying to send it to a men's home and a women's home that supports men and women that are homeless, that have been addicted to substances, and getting clean and getting their life back together. So that's probably what that'll go to. We talked about being able to spend time with other people, get to know people. Now, this is the town that this is in. There is limited lodging, so be aware that if you want to come and you're going to spend a couple of days here, you may want to go ahead and make your plans now. It may be kind of hard to find lodging at this point, but you may want to make your plans now as quickly as possible to do that. There's all kinds of food in this town, some good, some not so good. Hit me up if you want to know the better ones, I'll tell you. We have a Chuckles, which is like Chuck E. Cheese's. We have the bowling alley we mentioned. We have things like that, a few things like that. There's hotels and Airbnbs all over the place, but like I said, don't wait. And the last thing I'll say, and we made this happen, we have our very own DJ for the event. During the meet and greet, he's going to be, how do they say it, spinning rhymes or something. I shouldn't have even tried that because I have no idea what I'm talking about. But DJ B is going to be our DJ. If you don't know who that is, he's also known as the Rocky Top Picker. He's going to be taking care of the music for us, so that's going to be awesome too. So we hope you guys will consider coming hanging out with us. If you want to sponsor, there's still a few of those left. If you want to support, we have those left. Check out the Eventbrite page. If you go to Eventbrite and just type in Pickin The Plateau, it'll come up. If you go to any of the podcasts or any of my videos, it'll be in the description below. You can click on it, it'll take you right to it. So hope to see you guys there. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for today's episode of The Old Pass. We are thankful to have you here, thankful for all your support. We appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. Hope to see you at the 127 event. This is looking like it's going to be a lot of fun, so can't wait to see what happens. Until next time, keep seeking the old paths. Bye, guys.